As someone who used to manipulate women, I need to let you in on a secret that most men would never dare reveal. You see, one of the tactics we often use is something I like to call the future faking script. It's a strategy designed to keep you hopeful and attached while we play our games. I would sit down with the guys and craft the perfect words to make it sound like I had a bright vision of our future together, even when I had no intention of following through. I remember telling one woman, "I can't wait to introduce you to my family," while I was actively dating two other girls. This wasn't just a one-time occurrence. I recycled these lines, making promises I had no plans to keep. We actually planned this in our group chat, sharing the best lines and scenarios to pull you into our web of deceit. I hate that I used to do this, but I'm sharing this now because you deserve better than empty words. These future promises are meant to make you feel special, but in reality, they serve to lower your guard and deepen your emotional investment. We know exactly what we're doing when we drop these hints of what could be, while behind the scenes, we have no real intention of getting serious. What I want you to understand is that if a man seems to be painting a picture of a future that feels too good to be true, you need to take a step back and ask yourself why. One of the biggest red flags is if all the talk about the future comes without any real commitment or consistency in the present. When he's giving you these grand plans but your relationship remains stagnant, that's manipulation 101. Don't let any man do to you what I did to them. Trust your instincts and question those sweet nothings that go unfulfilled. If his actions aren't matching his words, it's time to reevaluate what you're dealing with. Women often invest emotionally in promises because they sound beautiful, but those promises mean nothing if they're not backed by real intention. Have you ever felt caught up in a whirlwind of false promises or grand future plans? If you've experienced this kind of manipulation, I want you to share your stories in the comments. It's important for all of us to recognize these patterns together and empower each other to spot the warning signs early. You're not alone in this. Let's help each other understand and break free from these games. Remember, you are worthy of sincerity and commitment, not just empty dreams.